Hello, I'm Fred Choate with Choate Machine Tool, and today we're going to show you how to install an SKS rifle into one of our Dragunov SKS stocks. First thing you want to do is make sure the rifle's unloaded. Take a Phillips screwdriver. Make sure the rifle's on safety because you can't push the little detent in while the rifle's off safety, so it has to be on safety. There's a little indentation in the back. Push it in and snap, and a little spring will pop it out. That comes out. Pull the bolt back and take the magazine box out. Sometimes it'll be a little tight. Bolt forward. Pull the rifle out of the stock. Now sometimes the stocks are really tight on the rifle, so sometimes you might have to pry it or bump it out with a rubber mallet, and it just comes out. It's real easy to reinstall. There's a spring here that you'll need to leave in. This slips over the end here. Goes back together the same way you took it apart. There's a little hook here that goes in a notch. Pull the bolt back. Slip that in. Push that in all the way so it's in there. Put the bolt down. There's a couple of little pins here that go into a little couple of notches. Slide in, you close it, bump it, make sure your little hook's hooked here. Bump that and close it. Bolt should work. Safety. Then you take the front of the grip, slide it up. You may have to pull the screws back a little bit more. Slide it up, line them up, and then screw them in. And you'll have to take the front of the grip off if you want to take your rifle out of the stock. Just in the reverse. And that's it. That's how you take it apart. Put it back together. Okay, now we're going to cover how to take your handguard off. See this little lever here? It's right under your rear sight. There's a hole in the back of it. Take something small like a little Phillips screwdriver, and you pry it up, move the lever up, and it's attached to a half round pin. You move that straight up and down, and then this just slides off. Okay, now to remove your handguard from your gas tube, you'll drive this little pin out right here, and this whole little cap will come off. Then you take your wood handguard off, put the plastic one on, put your cap back on, and then we send a roll pin that you reinstall. Now there will be some fitting necessary to get the handguard to fit some of the SKS gas tubes. If you send us your gas tube and the plastic handguard and a check for $10 along with your return address, we'll install it for you. So you can either do it yourself or send it and let us do it, depending on how handy you are.
Now two flags fly above my land and really sum up how I feel. One is the colors that fly high and proud, the red, the white, the blue.